welcome to the Red Room into our weekly update. I was going to call it a summer update, but summer has been lasting for some weeks.
Yeah, this wasn't the only update for the summer, it would be a problem. Now we are back to our separate window option. We're having problems with sound and image and all that in the same room, so now we're back to this.
That's why we bought a bigger house.
Yeah, so it could be in different places. News. First things, there were news yesterday, but we didn't do a video.
Well, we did
a video, but there was a problem.
So we had epic audio issues.
That wasn't released. So let's start by today's news, which are the most important, I guess. There's a sale at the Red Room, the one we call Halloween in August, something like Christmas in July, but it's not Christmas.
But better.
And it's not in July.
Yes.
So it's in August. But better, yes. Because it's not on drive-through, it's at the Red Room store. And it's 35% off all Red Room products, which means that everything that is Ratchet and also Darker, but the Pundit files aren't included on this, and
the other third-party products.
Yeah, a few other things. Not that much, but it's mostly the Pundit files. Okay, there's not a lot to say about this. It will take.
Use Clodig. What is the code?
Yes, the code is August 35.
Okay, so
just that at the store. Obviously, this is only for digital products, not for print copies at Lulu, and that's it. Use it, buy stuff,
and abuse it.
And abuse it, yes. And you can abuse it until the end of this month. So from today until the 31st or 30th, I don't know how many days as August. One of those things. Now back to our other news from yesterday.
There's still news.
There's a what?
There's still news in video. There are news.
Yeah, there are news in video. Yes, our channel. We didn't talk about it. So there's now a Ratchet SRD, which includes the rules in our core book, the regular one, not the expanded. Everything is there, or almost everything. And you can use it for your own games, your adventures, your source books, whatever. There's a little bit of legalese, pseudo legalese at the beginning, explaining what you can do with that. Basically everything. Just mention that it's not an official release, unless if you want to do an official release, talk to us, and you'll probably tell you that you can do an official release. But if you don't, I would rather don't get caught for anything that you do that is weird, like the Democrats say. But actually weird, not weird in the Democrat sense.
No.
If you decide to do a furry game and use the Ratchet rules for that, I don't care, but just don't say
Don't say it's an official release.
It's not ours. We don't do furry stuff. Well, actually, we did the furries thing, but it was not furries, not those kinds of furries. It was just mutants with fur. Okay, so we covered the
Darker update.
Well, just another information about the SRD. You can download the SRD in the same place where you can download the free stuff, which is called Free Stuff.
You know, when you say SRD, I think about sardine, but
not well. It could be. We could call it the sardine. Yes, it's
we could call it the sardine.
Very typical. Very typical from Lisbon, sardine. And it's I don't know. Is this a time for sardines? Probably.
Yes, I think it's still time for sardines.
Summer is time for sardines. Yes. Okay, so let's change the name. Our SRD is actually called the sardine. So the Ratchet sardine, not sardine. The sardine. Okay, so you can download it there and blah blah blah, all that. What was the third news? Oh yeah, Darker.
Darker.
I did some revisions. Not revisions is probably too much. I corrected some typos. I added a table that was missing from the book, which is the armor table. And I had to change a few things in related to images. They were having some issues with printing. That's not a big issue with digital formats, but still, it's another change. So if you want to, if you purchase Darker and you want to download the updated version, it's 1.2, and you can find it at the same place, the Red Room store, of course.
The printing
The print version,
correct.
if I remember correctly, when I uploaded it the first time, when I uploaded, it was already changed because I had made the changes a few days ago.
Yeah, I'm just asking because I know some people already asked for it on our social media.
So I'm sure that I'm almost sure that it was already.
I think it was because I remember seeing you fixing it.
Yeah, it was a few days ago, and I didn't release it at the time in digital because I was expecting to do some other stuff. So I could send a newsletter with all the information like I did today, instead of boring people with different newsletters. Just another thing about changes in books. One buyer mentioned that there was an issue, a small issue with the Wretched Bastard second edition updated version. There are 10 pages which are basically, well, it's not really important, but they are the tables for names, for random names, and it wasn't really well. It's probably I didn't see his version of that. I've seen mine, and it's not the best, but mine is readable. Our proof copy that we ordered is readable. I think his copy wasn't that good. I made a change. I changed the color for those letters, so now it's probably readable or better in print. In digital, I didn't change it. So just another information about that. Is there something else? I don't know. I can't remember if there was.
You want to talk about what you're going to do next?
Oh yeah. So there are some things in the works now. First thing, which I'm already doing right now, is Wretched Space second edition, updated edition.
Revised, second edition
updated.
revised.
Second edition revised, whatever. It will have a new cover by Jay Tanaka. So basically what they're doing with this is the same we did with Wretched Bastards. We are revising with another cover. Again, the Tanaka did also for Bastards, and is going to do it for this one as well. We'll probably just do, I don't know if some of the other covers could be made by him as well. I don't know. We'll think about it later. But we'll probably do that with perhaps not every book, but several. At least the first ones, they are in need of some work with layout and images. The layout, because things that were done a year ago, some of them I have the feeling now that I can improve the layout. And the images, obviously the same thing. I can get better images from Leonardo AI or Midjourney, whatever, than I could get 1 year ago. And I can also do that. Those books were already sold, but now we are changing the cover so it looks a little bit better and a little bit more, a little bit less, not more, a little bit less AI, even though there are. So you can pretend that the book is not is not AI illustrated because the cover is man-made. No, that's irrelevant because people already hate us because we use AI. So
because of reasons.
Because we are bad people. Because we are weird. We are weird. That's it. Okay, but this is one thing. Now another thing that we'll be doing next, and it's basically the same. Well, not exactly this. This one will have.
I don't remember what we are going to do next.
I don't know if it's next, but it's one of the other plans. I've been talking with the OGGM,
That
Michael
one.
Strauss, about doing. In this case, it's not revised, it's actually a second edition because Wretched Vigilantes, that's a strange story here. Wretched Vigilantes was published after we changed the rules. But as there was never been a Wretched Vigilantes, it was not second edition, it was first edition. So, but it's still, it was the first, I think.
Mhm.
So it needs some fixing. And in this case, we are going to use not only man-made art, but not just the cover as well. So there will be illustrations inside the book that will be man-made, human-made. Actually, Jeremy
This
Hart
is actually
made.
man-made.
Not some just any man. It will be Jeremy Hart
I think we should have. I'm sorry. Why we don't have woman-made art?
because
that's very misogynistic.
there's no artist that we have worked
Yeah, I know.
woman. Because I'm pretty sure that most women that are doing art are all woke, so no. And they do furries and silly stuff. But if you want to do some art, you can. Stick
No.
figures. Okay, so Vigilantes will have there will be some changes in this one. I don't want to change the setting. I also don't want to change the characters, but there will be some modifications. At least in rules, the rules are going to be changed. I'm not going to do that. It's Michael Strauss is going to work on the powers. I don't think he has decided yet what he's going to do, but I think he's going to change the way the powers work. As in, at the moment they are perks and drawbacks. I think he wants to change it to something closer to what the psychic powers are in Ratchet. So a different way of handling it. So you won't have to balance those, but probably there will be disadvantages anyway. I don't know. Let's wait and see what's going to come out of that. But okay, so the first version, since at the time it wasn't easy to get illustrations done.
That's one of my favorite layouts.
What?
It's one of my favorite layouts.
Yes, the layout is good. I will keep the font. I will keep the background and all that. But the art is going to change and is not going to be photorealistic anymore. Because obviously, if you're going to use Jeremy Hart's illustrations, it wouldn't work. So it will be something Sin City-ish, something like that, inspired by. So mostly black and white, but with a touch of color, I guess.
Flashes of color.
Yeah, I haven't yet talked to him about that. I just asked him if he could do, and he said so. He said that he can, so it will be discussed later. Well, for now, I don't want to say more for now. So yeah,
I will try to work on a scenario for Bastards, a setting for Bastards during the holidays.
During the holidays, yes.
Yes.
And I'm counting on having Wretched Space revised in a week, possibly next week, not this week. So during the next week, I've already have a sketch for the cover. It's good.
I saw it. I picked it.
I like the concept.
I picked it in your I picked in your Twitter messages. I took a
pic,
pic.
not
No, I took a pic.
Yeah.
Because you told me that he had sent it, and but you didn't show me, so
yes,
I just a bit ago.
You seen all my dirty secrets.
Yeah, I know.
So I think it's a good one. He didn't do the same thing he did with Bastards, which was a version of the AI cover. In this case, he did his own concept, and I like it. So, and I'll try to have that ready for next week, so I can start doing something else. I'm not sure about what I'm going to do next. So let's keep it for now secret, kind of.
Undefined.
Undefined, yeah. And I think we covered everything.
I think so.
Or did I forget something?
Well, on Saturday, we're going to offer something because it's my birthday, but that's
Oh, yeah.
Saturday.
So that's a gift, a birthday gift. Okay, again, there's a sale going on, 35% off. Use promo code August35 at our website on our store only. Digital formats, of course, and only Red Bull products, not Bandit files or anything else. And that's it for now.